Hey guys, I got something today that I decided I wanted to unbox and later review. This is actually my second time recording this. I'm going to raise the camera a little bit because I recorded this before, but I realized my screen on my DS was scratched. Just my luck, so I had to take it back and get another one. And if the stuff in here seems a little bit jumbled around, I did make sure that the screen wasn't scratched and all that, but I didn't really look through everything. But this might be either an unboxing or an unboxing and a review, depending on how I want to play my card. But since I doing this again, I might as well do this differently. I got my other DSs to compare it to. The only one I have in a box right now is the new 3DS XL, which is my only 3DS I have besides the 2DS, which isn't really a 3DS, but let's see, the box is a little bit bigger when it comes to the 2DS, and yeah, it's kind of a more modern one. I don't know, I just always thought this was an interesting thing, but I never bought one, or I had friends that had one, so I really don't have that much knowledge of it. I never really seen one besides today, and I didn't really see it for too long when I was doing the other video. But yeah, let's get into it. Let me turn on my light. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Well, first, let's see what we got. We got some paperwork. So we got a small manual, not too big of a manual, and we got some AR cards, which I don't really get why you'd want AR cards since it doesn't have 3D. Just I thought that was like the main gimmick of the AR cards, seeing them in 3D and things. But whatever, you got some. It doesn't hurt to throw them in. I always thought these were kind of neat to have. I kind of eventually ended up using it as bookmarks since I had a couple of them from my other 3DSs. Because I don't have good luck when it comes to technology. I had to take them back too. So I think one or two of the AR cards I kept. So had extras. And one thing that doesn't come with a new 3DS is a charger. I just kind of wish that this would have come with a new 3DS. I don't have one. I only have the generic one, which I actually did bring in with me. I only have this generic one that has the DS Lite and the new 3DS the 3DS charger, or I guess DSi, but it's nice to have. I actually wanted one of these anyway, so another reason to get this. This is actually only an $80 thing, so it also put in that it come with Mario Land 2. I wanted the Mario Kart one, not that I don't like Mario Land 2, because I want to own this on a cartridge, but they didn't have the Mario Kart, which kind of sucked, because I don't really care about owning Mario Kart that bad on a cartridge and putting it on my shelf. But whatever. I wanted to get this game eventually anyway, so might as well try it out this way. And here is the system. It is really pretty. I always thought this was really interesting looking because it doesn't fold. I don't know. I just always found that really interesting. This is how big it is compared to the new 3DS. The screen is obviously a lot smaller, and the whole thing is a little bit smaller. The screen is maybe double the size on the new 3DS. So if you're getting this to play the best experience, not the reason to get it. I just think it's kind of an interesting thing that Nintendo did. And let's fell off my little stand. Put my phone back on there. Okay, put you back. Okay, now let's go over this. The circle pad is a little bit smaller. I'm not sure how it feels compared to the original DS, so it could be the original DS circle pad, but it is smaller than the new 3DS, and it feels slightly different. It has a different texture, a little bit grippier, and the D-pad isn't clicky like the new 3DS. Actually, it reminds me more of the DS Lite D-pad. It's a little bit mushier. Not bad. It's a little bit less mushy than maybe the DSi. I don't remember how that one feels, but maybe that one is a little bit less mushy than, well, a little bit, not less mushy. It's a little bit, less mushy than the DS Lite, but not clicky. It feels okay, though. And it actually feels pretty comfortable in the hand. It feels a little bit weird because these ends poke into your palm a little bit, but yeah, it feels nice. These bumpers feel a lot nicer than I thought they would. And the buttons are weirdly ovaler than usually they are. Usually on DS's they're a little bit flat. So that's kind of interesting. Let's see on the DS Lite. Yeah, they're kind of flat on this too, but the buttons and everything reminds me of a DS Lite. Now let's see. It comes with a not that big of an SD card, a 4GB, but you know SD cards are really cheap. You can double it to an 8GB or even a 16GB for fairly cheap. Put that back in there, and yeah, let's turn this thing on. It has a camera. I'm not sure why I never thought it had cameras on the 2DS. I guess it does. I'm not sure why I wouldn't. It has it actually has a 3D camera, so I guess you can take 3D pictures, you just can't do anything with the 3D pictures. The volume sliders on this side. Has a little grippiness to it. Let's see the stylus. Has a little bit grippy on the point that you grab it. Let's see how it compares to the new DS length and things wise. It kind of reminds me of a Wii U stylus a little bit because it's kind of long. It's not. I guess it's not too much longer than the new 3DS, and I think it should be longer than this one too, shouldn't it? Yeah, it's longer than the DS Lite. Let's see. Now, I think that's about it. I think skip all that. Okay, I'm going to either cut this video, and this might be the end, so if it is, then, oh, it has a little sleep button. That's another cool feature, I guess, since you can't close it. But I'm going to end this video, so please, either I'm going to end this video, or I'm going to make another one where I review it, or I'm going to put that one in the end of this one. So, like and subscribe, and I think this is a really cool piece of Nintendo history. I don't know, I just think it's kind of neat to own, and especially for $80. And if you think about it, if you get, I seen them at the store today, if you get one of these regular Nintendo cords that's branded, that's, you know, kind of nice for the 3DS, that's about $20. And this game is, I actually looked at it up there while I was up there. This is actually a $30 game, so if you put it that way, if you need to charge it for your new DS, or if you just need a backup DS, I think this is a great, that's mainly what I'm getting it for, the backup 3DS, just in case this one gives out on me. But, so that's a $30 game that I meant to get anyway, and this, which I kind of wanted, but I probably could have found a better way to get it. So that's $50 just in accessories and everything wise. So, yeah, I think this is a great deal, especially for little kids and everything. I would really, I haven't played it that much, but everything feels fine on it. I don't see it feels like it's built fairly well. Actually feels like it might be built a little bit better than the new 3DS in some ways, but I'm going to go play this for a little bit, and see you guys later. Please like and subscribe, and if I do make the review video for it later, please watch that.